Siapa lagi itu? Bentar.
Hey, where are you going? What's
Apa
going
itu tadi?
on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunya's side without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
Cepatnya dia lari. Siapa itu? Oke, apa ini? Oh, jangan bilang itu Kusanali itu. Follow the familiar figure. Kemana lagi tuh? Soalnya mirip kalau ada di poster apa splash apa seperti itu. Mirip itunya. Orangnya.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
A familiar figure and a traveler. Apa lagi ini? Itu tuh, apa itu? Over there. Loh, burungnya mana? Di sini tadi ada burung. Warna biru. Terus ya udah. Ini apa ini? Iya, ini Kusanali sih ini. Ini dia Dendro Archonnya. Cebol dia lah. Walah. Masa ya 500 tahun nggak tambah-tambah tinggi dia nih. Loh, kok nggak bisa lanjut? Hah? Kok ada apa ini? Dunia pecahan?
Isn't that Dunya's side?
What? She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunya's odds? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Iya, ini suaranya mirip sekali. I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Akasta terminal nih sih, sudah pasti. Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Apa ini benar-benar Paimon yang asli nih? Ya? Apa cuma mimpi ini?
What the?
Memories. So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have
Iya,
we been trapped
berapa
in
kali
a
ini sudah?
single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
Oh, ini kah? Apalagi? Oh, dia ini peri kah? Apa sejenisnya gitu? Telinganya panjang seperti ini. Hah, lucu juga lah.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
What? Ini pertama... Hah? Ini pertama kalinya kita ketemu dia. Tapi katanya ini bukan pertama kali. Soalnya sudah lama sekali dia itu. Kita ketemu dia.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
Hah? Ketemu dia katanya itu katalis itu untuk apa? ngembalin ingatan kita, tapi knowledge capsule tuh itu cuman untuk nunjukin apa pemikiran kita, gimana maksudnya?
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Iya, yang lain
Your
gimana?
sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Oh, berarti kita nih itu punya rasa yang lebih kuat gitulah, yang itunya, deja vu-nya. Terus kita sudah itu terima anugerah Dendro. Hah? And you also special sensitive
It was
constitution.
as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Hah? Itu yang misahin kita dari itu. Memori yang ada di ingat. Hah? Kesadaran kita. What's wrong with dunia jad
A
over there?
familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
7 kali kita
As
nanya
you
dia
can
lah.
see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That
Yeah.
first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What I need to do right now is break out those cycle. Berarti, dunia aja tuh sudah nggak beberapa bulan lagi sih, itu beberapa hari lagi nih. Iya lah.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
NAHIDA. Jangan bilang ini nama mereka. Soalnya kan kalau yang itu apa anime Archon yang di Mondstadt itu, nama dewanya tuh sebenarnya tuh Barbatos ya itu. Tapi kalau nama itunya orangnya Venti. Terus kalau yang di Liyue itu nama orang Liyue nyebutnya tuh Morax. Tapi kalau orang lain nyebutnya tuh Rex Lapis apa seperti itu, aku lupa. Tapi kalau nama yang bentuknya seperti ini lah, ada orangnya seperti ini, wujud manusianya mungkin, itu namanya Zhongli. Kalau yang di itu Inazuma tuh ya tetap ya sih Raiden Shogun itu. I know you introduce yourself before.
You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara.
Di sini katanya sebutnya samsara. Semuanya, bumi ini itu katanya jalannya looping gitu. Jadi kita nih mutar-mutar ya. Katanya, hari pertama samsara
As
gimana
for the
maksudnya itu?
truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Oke, katanya kalau kita diceritain yang aslinya bakal ini blow your mind gitu.
I can only give you surface level
Secara
help,
harfiah,
with bits of
harfiah.
information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Okay, surface level F. I can only based on information Sable in. For the rest of the time I'll be doing. Okay, dia bantu Dunyarzad.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her.
Oke, kalau bisa keluar dari sini bisa diselamatin ya mungkin.
She's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
Oke, dia suka pakai analogi katanya. Terus mereka exciting knowledge, pengetahuan yang menarik untuk mengerti sesuatu yang nggak familiar kita.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thought. When you enter state of contemplation, you can choose any text and entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as conclusion. Gimana ini? Then select trigger association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate association. The one text entries on current page can be used as conclusion. Then select that entry before choosing submit. Oke, kita mulai dari mana ini? Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara. Wah, ini bakal lama sih. Mungkin ini aku bakal lanjut ya. Soalnya ini kan deja vu. Anggap aja seperti itu. Jadi kita ada beberapa pilihan ini. Apa ini awalnya seperti itu? Supaya kita masuk yang ke lebih. Aku nggak tahu ini. Mungkin aku bakal lanjut ya nih. Supaya sampai selesainya seperti apa. Dari yang pertama, The Grand Sage, Alchemical Definition Result, Deja Vu, Abnormal Mental Fatigue. Mungkin ini ya.
I've
Interpret.
already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Oh, kita itu kah? Kasih hubungannya gitu sama sesuatu. Sama deja vu kah? Enggak ada.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
Hah? Gimana lah? Coba ini.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Ini deja vu lagi nih.
Now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Kayak aku masih nggak terlalu ngerti sih ini.
The moon,
Oke.
illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Oh, abnormal mental
My
fatigue.
mind feels exhausted even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Oke, mungkin aku lah, ini kok udah seperti flickering seperti itu loh. Jadi aku masih kurang ngerti juga sih ini seperti apa. Mungkin aku bakal coba satu-satu aja. Sub-Zero's Festival, Time Loop, Abnormal Mental Fatigue, Chemical Definition Result.
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
The Grand Sage Speech, Deja Vu, Time Loop.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Hah?
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Nah, ini bahaya sekali sini. Harus cari informasi kita nih.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Oh, berarti ini festivalnya bakal kita selesain itu sebelum hari ini selesai gitu. Kenapa bisa lah? Mulai dari mana kita?
Think about our
Kalau
current
seperti itu.
situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but Let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Apa itu ada hubungannya sama itu? Yang alchemical apa sebutannya itu? Oke, aku mau bakal ke situ dulu. Mungkin ini nggak apa-apa, biar lama. Oh, ini khusus bagian yang ini. Aku masih penasaran juga gimana ini.
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Oh, berarti semua orang bakal ngalamin ini yang deja vu ini, cuman kita doang kan yang tadi yang bisa ngerasa lebih kuat seperti itu. Have you felt anything strange lately? Do you ever feel like you are reliving the same day?
What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Nggak ada sesuatu yang aneh lah.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
Ya di Sumeru City nggak ada itulah. Nggak ada yang bisa mimpi seperti itu.
Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now. No one dream in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway,
Iya juga.
if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Ya juga kalau mimpi sudah pasti bakal bangun lah. Terus ini ngapain lagi ini? Student itu.
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run into a situation, but I'm not sure if it related to your
Ooh, I
definition.
knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
Oke, bantu kami
you're
ngertiin
admitting
sesuatu
that you
gitu.
don't have a clue?
Dia juga nggak ada
what
itu.
kind of situation did you get into?
We are trapped in the day of the Sub-Zerus festival. You actually define our fortune many times.
Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Iya,
I
di
knew you weren't
kehidupan
going
nyata
to
mungkin.
believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination, the moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
Oke, katanya kalau Archon tuh menjelaskan sesuatu tuh nggak jelas sama sekali. Itu penjelasannya bakal apa sebutannya lah? Ya petunjuknya nggak jelas seperti itu. Semuanya nggak spesifik. Yang spesifik tuh ya manusia biasa nggak bisa nerimanya apa jangkaunya
The book
gitulah.
only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems.
Fortune
We haven't
telling.
made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Ferris? Dia.
Emma remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares a lot about Dunia Jad. Let's try talking her to see the real Dunia
If it's
Jad.
happened to Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Oh iya, ini dia nih.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang kidnapper had just ambushed you. You just defeat a gang of kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Oke. Dehya Claymore, Alchemist Divination. Abnormal. Ini bakal terus ada sih. People from Sumeru do not dream.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Tell her, traveler.
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about
She's
Dunyarzad?
quieter than usual, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
At first,
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Hah?
My
But
lady,
the-
are you angry?
Come with me. I'll show you some
All
evidence.
right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Oke, kita harus cepat ya katanya. Kembali ke sana lagi kah? Lah, bukannya... Hah? Oh ya udahlah, lewat sini lagi. Bakal lama sih ini yang deja vu tuh, tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Soalnya ini termasuk... Ini membingungkan sekali. Gimana itunya, ceritanya? Kenapa bisa seperti ini? Oke, balik ke dia ini. Nahida kan namanya dia. Aku lupa.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
Oke, katanya nggak bakal membantu kalau bawa orang lain
We
ke sini.
just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
What? Dia nggak bisa ngelihat kah?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh, berarti orang lain nggak bakal bisa ngelihat Nahida ini sama Dunyarzad di sini. Lah.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Hah? Punya antena
Miss
nggak kelihatan?
Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Iya, gimana dia tahu?
can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Kok menarik sekali dia ini bisa ngerasain seperti itulah.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
You begin discussing the issue with
you think
Nahida.
the sages are behind this?
Sages?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
Ya mungkin juga kan Grand Sage itu.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
Dan Archon tuh kalian lihat di sebelah situ.
There's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Hah? Akasha tuh katanya bergantung sama ini, Gnosis. Gnosis tuh kekuatan yang bukan didapat sih. Sesuatu yang dikasih ke Archon inilah waktu itu. Mereka menang perang itu. As it is the manifestation. Oh, ini manifestasi itu, kekuatan dari dewa itunya, kebijaksanaan.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
Iya juga nih.
This Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Ini tahu kah?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Compile the antar populace wisdom, gimana itu? Gimana maksudnya ini? Aku bingung juga nih. Yang compiling the entire populace wisdom itu. How
Did
that
she
work?
mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Hah? Oke, aku bingung sekali nih gimana nih. Did she mean that sages enter new knowledge? Katanya masukin pengetahuan baru ke Akasha. Most information is in the Akasha come from. Ya kan yang informasi dari Akasha tuh dari Irmin Soul. Tapi kenapa bisa jadi rakyatnya juga yang pakai Akasha terminal itu? Ini membingungkan sekali nih. Apa itu pengetahuan yang dari rakyat-rakyat tuh bisa itu didapat juga kalau pakai Akasha terminal ini? Habis itu ya gara-gara gnosis itu sih.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Apalagi nih, buat yang seperti yang tadi kan? People from Sumeru do not dream.
Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Loh, apa itu? Masih ada kelanjutannya kah?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Apa ini? Coba.
That doesn't sound
Saja
right.
Coba yang ini. Abnormal mental fatigue.
My mind feels exhausted even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Apa ini?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
Loh, berarti dia nggak
When the
mikir
desert dwellers
seperti itu
set off
tadi
on
lah.
their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price.
Pengetahuan katanya datang dengan harga.
Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Oh, jadi ini seperti itu. Handphone seperti itu. Mereka kalau itu ngambil data kita kah maksudnya ini? Seperti ini. Kita ngakses internet seperti itu untuk cari informasi, tapi mereka orang lain gitu yang punya misalnya seperti ya perusahaan besar gitulah, ngambil data kita untuk sesuatu gitulah. But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
Ya juga, yang kasih terminal bisa kasih kita informasi ke kepala kita langsung gitu.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Apa juga intinya
Just
katanya?
think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Hah? Bisa gabungin semua pengetahuan dari semua orang bisa itu. Buat Sumeru City jadi sama seperti satu otak yang besar.
This hive mind could make
Lucu juga
breakthroughs
ini
in problems
kata-katanya.
that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
It's worth a thought. Somehow I didn't think it'd be as simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, this is always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
Oh ya, ada
The
beep
sound of
gitu.
a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in
It's
Port
probably an
Ormos.
important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Hah, makasanya terminal sudah di sini. Tuh, masih ada lagi nih.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be a casualty.
Cannot lose all of our progress.
Progres apa lagi nih? Ada korban jiwa katanya kalau kita itu. Mereka lanjutin terus. Masih ada kan Akasa terminalnya? Apa ini ada hubungannya sama dunia jatuh juga?
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Oke, berarti lang ingat lagi sebelumnya nggak ingat sama
We
sekali.
definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We've been implanting with another form of the terminals. Huh? We felt at severing our connection with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
Iya, kenapa mereka sampai sejauh inilah? Kan kalau itu cuman itu mau kasih kebijaksanaan untuk semua orang.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
Extremely difficult for lab rat in experiment to understand why they are being treated. Oke, katanya tikus laboratorium bakal sulit itu ngerti kenapa mereka dilakuin seperti itu.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Sampai seperti dilewatin semua waktunya. Oke. Kita nggak buang-buang waktu di situ. Ini bakal lama sih.
There you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
Oh iya,
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
aren't you still getting used to your new great sword? Your unfamiliar usually lend you some scratch.
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did anything feel
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Ya kan?
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Muscle
Traveler,
memory lah.
what do you think?
Could it because we remove our Akasa terminal? This has never happened before.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
Nggak mungkin sih. We'll know for sure at the end of the
I
day.
have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Bisa baca yang
Forget
itu.
it. Go and do your thing.
Pikiran katanya. Nggak mungkin sih ini. Tetap sama aja ini.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really?
Nggak mungkin sini.
Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Hah.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
Itu Akasa terminalnya lepas juga sebelum
That's
istirahat
why
tuh.
it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
Apa duk-duk?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Masih ada itu. Bakal ngulang terus ini. Nggak bakal itu.
We're
Lepas
still
nih.
in the same day.
As expected, it's not as simple as we
Nahida,
thought.
you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Hah? Katanya dia ini. Apa namanya? Sudah tahu kalau samsaranya nggak lepas seperti itu. Astaga ini.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
Hah? Iya, kita dua doang kan? Mereka dua doang yang bisa ngeliat
In
Nahida
other
tuh.
words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
The fighting skill have been improved. The Nyajat illness has also gotten worse.
Yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
Iya, kalau cuman ngulang waktu semuanya bakal reset kan. Mereka malah jadi tambah capek. Terus yang Dihia tadi malah jadi tambah jago pakai Great Sword-nya.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Bodily memories, alchemical definition, Akasa sound, information in Akasa. Coba ini.
Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Oke.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Akasa
The
sound.
beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Bodily memory.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Oh, jangan bilang ini bisa buat seperti itu juga. Nambah itu pengalaman ke itu orangnya. Cuman kalau terlalu dipakai berlebihan atau yang banyak sekali seperti ini bakal gimana? Bakal bahaya juga untuk orangnya. Please select another text entry to trigger association. Coba ini.
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together.
Coba ini. Ini masih banyak alchemy definition result. Apa nih? Memories are deleted every day.
All our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day. Then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Coba ini aku dengarnya sekali lagi.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Apa ini?
That doesn't sound right.
Ini? Oh, pilihan awal seperti itulah. We weren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
Oh, beep yang setiap malam tuh
That's
itu.
why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Oh, berarti beep itu menghapus ingatan kita. Ya, hipotesis sih masih ya ini. Terus, oleh itu juga semua orang di itu Semeru, kota Semeru ini nganggap kalau Sub-Zero's festival itu masih berlangsung gitulah.
Muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
Nope,
To put it
beda sekali.
simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
Nggak ngerti sih.
At all.
Still the wrong conclusion. Hah,
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
ya datang dia lagi sini. Aduh, aku sudah capek sih kalau
Let's find
seperti
our
ini.
latest clue after all. Let's go.
Mungkin aku cukup sampai di sini dulu. The Casualty of Sub-Zero's Festival. Ini mungkin cukup sampai di sini aja. Mungkin kalau aku ngeditnya nanti mungkin bisa dilanjutin lah untuk selanjutnya. Lihat ya nantinya. Untuk sekarang cukup sampai sini aja. Bye.